Hello and welcome to my build restoration of the Matchbox Pontiac convertible, and it's in a little bit of a state. Hopefully it'll finish. Who am I kidding? I made a couple of mistakes on this one and I've kept the video going as I'm short on time with other commitments. I've decided to put the video out. Here's the first mistake. I've got it on slow motion, but I drilled down and blew through the side of the post as I was drilling it, getting ready to tap it. And I had plenty of depth for the job, I just blew it out the side. Which, if you look at it, if I look now on that, I did it at a bit of an angle, I've not been concentrating, so there we go, boom, through the side. So at that point I decided it was going to be a super glue job and glue it back together, so we went into the caustic soda strip and there we go, bubbling away. And watching the paint flake as it goes. Tried a couple of different methods on this one, you'll see later as well, whereby I've used different methods. One didn't succeed, and on this car as well, you'll see later, the base was nice condition and the wheels, so I speeded the video up and didn't bother stripping them for restoration. To be honest, I don't think the results would have been as good as I'd restored them as they were, because I left them alone, so I see little point in restoring for restoring's sake, really. Anyway, here for a change, you can see me scrubbing the interior with warm water with dish soap in it. Just give it a quick scrub and then I'll rinse it off in bathroom after. And there we go, the interior's all good. And now for the base, I think it was, give the base and wheels a quick scrub. That's all they ever needed, really. They were in a very tidy condition, the base and wheels, so it was pointless bothering stripping them and painting them, to be honest. It had just been a futile exercise. So basically I just decided to give it a quick clean and jobs are good. That bit's ready for rinsing now. And now I decide to take the body out of the caustic and straight into the soapy water for a clean off. Comes out, I'll move the box over so I can just drop it straight in, and there we go. Ready for a quick scrub up and get the paint was pretty much off. All I'm doing here really is neutralising it and cleaning all the caustic off. So after this I'll tip the liquids away, both the soapy water and the caustic, and then I'll be on to next steps. Here we have the interior, nice and clean. Alter my camera and try and get it in focus, there we go. Nicely cleaned up. Looking a lot purtier. And there we go, there's the wheels and chassis, as you can see. Very nice condition anyway, so it was a futile exercise stripping it to clean it and paint it. I think it'd look I think the results would have been worse if I'd have restored it than if I'd left it alone, so... But here we go, the body, it's got a little bit of oxidising on it where the paint's been lost. So what we do here is a bit of wire wool treatment and scrub it up. I don't know whether people can hear when I stop talking, but at the moment we have gale force winds in the UK and the winds are blowing at about 100 miles an hour. So I'm waiting to see if the top story of the development they're doing, making an old mill into a block of flats across the road, I'm waiting to see if it blows the new top story off it, the building in wood. Should be eventful if it does. But we'll see anyway. At least they're making something of it and not having an eyesore in the middle of the village, so it's a positive thing really. And anyway, getting off the subject, there we go. The wire wool has now polished up the casting, so it's looking very nice. Looking very nice indeed. Unfortunately though, my cock-ups will come home to roost after, because I damaged the paint job and have to touch it up. But anyway, here's the paint job going on. First of all, I prime it. I've just got a normal pound shop primer. It don't cost the earth and it does a great job really. I can honestly say there's not a great deal of difference between that and Tamiya. Whilst Tamiya's good, it all depends on how fine you put this one on. If you put it on fine, it goes on good. I put it on slightly thick, but here we have the yellow going on. I chose my Primrose yellow, mainly because a couple of months ago, well, a few months ago now, during summer, I bought a can of Primrose yellow at a car boot sale. And here's my next cock-up. It was something I tried that didn't turn out. Somebody had done this model and they'd used Tamiya green to spray the screen, but it doesn't stick well to the clear plastic. It's not that durable, which I've found as well. So I decided to try the Umbro clear coat, which is in effect cellulose coat, so I mixed it with cellulose thinners. And what I thought were going to happen did happen. It weren't over terrible, but it did attack the plastic and grazed the plastic of the windscreen. But I tried remedying after with dip into Tamiya X22, which remedied it to a degree, but it's still fairly matty on the inside. Well, I'm saying that, I'm not 100% sure now, because I've given it a second coat. It may have got rid of some of the matting on the inside, but it weren't a perfect solution. If I tried it again, I'll probably try the Tamiya and then dip it in the Tamiya X22 to make it more durable. But anyway, here we go. Dip in, badoosh, and out. And here we have the car before I touched it. And coming up next will be the results afterwards. Like, this one is it's a nice little casting. It's only a small casting as matchboxes go. And here we are, coming on to the finished result. which it has its flaws where I've cocked up, but I'll live with it. It'll still be pretty on the shelf. It still looks better than it did do. So I'll go along with it. I'm happy enough with it. But as you come round, you'll see down this side, in the middle is where some of the paint come off and I had to touch it up. So it's a bit rough and there's a little bit on the bonnet, but I'll live with them flaws. The model's okay on the shelf with the others. I'm sure if I display it to this side where the flaws aren't, nobody's gonna complain when they look at my collection. They'll just think, oh, it's just another one in amongst the others, really. Like, the purist collector would not be interested, but that's not who I'm catering to. I'm catering for my own collection. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. Thanks to all my subscribers I have already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.